Oh! Oh, hell no.
What's up, guys? I'm pretty sure you guys know that horror games and horror gaming in general has evolved from the jump scares to the bad graphics to possibly the cursed hardware we downloaded back then on our old gaming rig console or PC or whatever, whatever we play on. Today I'm willingly throwing myself into a nightmare from every major console era. Yeah. For your entertainment and possibly my regret. I don't know. I might regret it. I might not. I might have fun. I might die from a heart attack. I don't know. I don't play horror games like this, but we can only find out. We're starting in 1989 on the NES with Sweet Home, one of the first true survival horror games, the pixelated ancestor of Resident Evil. Pretty sure not many of you guys knew that. Resident Evil was inspired by this game right here that I'm about to play.
Okay.
Alright, so for those wondering, this game is about a mansion, and it's not no regular mansion. This mansion is apparently haunted and full of monsters and horrors and all that. And your goal really is to escape. The way to escape is that you have to go through puzzles and traps and torture. It really is torture. You take like 5 steps and something is there apparently, even though you don't visually see it, it'll pop up.
Evil doll. I don't know if I should run or should I panic? Pray, tool, call, attack. Yeah, let's attack. We're not no wusses. Attack.
But yeah, I really like this game. It's not scary. It does have its horror elements. Like, I understand the theme of the game. It does have a little sinister vibe to it. And really what this game is, it's just heavily focused on puzzles and exploration and backtracking. You do have to backtrack a lot, which I am kind of suck at. That's why I actually gave up, because I ran out of wood apparently, and I couldn't get across this weird black pit of death. If your character does die, they're gone for good, so that's really it's really how the game is. When a character dies, they're gone the whole save, and you just have to finish the game without them.
Skeleton. Why did you abandon me? Why did you abandon me? Cool. Go in here. Go away, this is not your place.
But that's it for this game. We're gonna be moving on to the next one. I will be putting this game on a tier list in the middle of the video, so stay tuned. Then we're jumping into 1991 with Super Castlevania 4 on the SNES. This is more action than horror, but the gothic vibes laid the groundwork for the spooky side scroller. So I couldn't find a good horror game, so I just wanted to do Castlevania, okay?
So what I know is that this game is not scary, but it does have like the horror vibes, gothic vibes, so it's the scariest you can get. Nice, nice, nice. I got my whip, huh? My whip. Start whipping. Cool, cool.
Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are thinking, this is not a horror game. Hear me out. You're killing Dracula, right? You're running on a platformer full of all sorts of scary themed creatures, you know what I mean? Here you feel it. It's coming together.
I really want to say it's scary, not too horror, like just the theme. It's really what it is.
But yeah, for those that don't know what this game is about, you play as a Simon Belmont. He's a vampire hunter and he has a vampire killing whip, and basically your mission as him is to infiltrate Dracula's castle and destroy him once again, so you don't want him to rain his Dracula darkness all over.
Ow.
But yeah, I think this game's chill. Pretty fun game if you just wanted to play a platformer action game, not if you wanted to get scary. So if you want to be scary, you know, I would not recommend this game. You probably gotta choose something else. But the bosses though, they are kind of scary if you saw them in a different kind of form. They got Medusa, Frankenstein, Death, and Dracula.
Oh, I just cooked them. I was panicking.
And not too far in the game, I did end up giving up
Wow.
all the parkour and missing my jumps. It just frustrated me because I just kept having to restart the whole entire level. So yeah, the good old rage quit.
Wow, a character does not go on. Don't tell me I'm. Oh. GG's.
Our next stop is the Nintendo 64 with 1997's Nightmare Creatures. This is a low polygon terror, and the low graphics kind of make these monsters look scarier, so you know, that's the beauty of it.
Let's get this show on the road. We'll be Nadia. I don't know what these are, but I'm gonna just pick them up because I feel like a gun. You got a gun? Okay, combos. You got combos. Pretty cool. The movement's alright.
Alright, so for those that don't know, this game is set in a Victorian era in London, 1834, and there's a mysterious cult known as the Brotherhood of Hecate, and they unleash a horrific horde of monsters onto the streets. So you play as two characters. You can choose between Nadia and Ignatius. Nadia is a daughter of a scientist. She's fast and agile with blades, and Ignatius, he's a monk with a staff and he does spells. And basically your guys' mission is to stop the cult leaders, or the cult leader Adam Cowley, and you guys have to destroy his army of nightmare creatures.
Oh my god. What's that all about? I'm about to die. The environment and like just the vibe of this game is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. Take this guy out, he's too fast. Oh my god, is he? Did I die? Yep.
So what I learned from playing this game is that the controls are a little janky. When I was playing, I just struggled kind of navigating with having to figure out how the controls work, and yeah, I died a lot trying to figure out like the movement.
Just literally lost all my hearts right there, man. Is he dead? Okay. Oh, what the hell is that? Ooh. What is that? Ugh. Ow.
This game really consists of third person. You're third person in this game. You're just hacking, slashing, and all that. This was an early 3D game, so back then this was actually pretty evolutionary, if you can say it, for gaming, and especially in the horror gaming too. The maps are foggy streets and sewers and cemetery and hellish catacombs, and most of the combat just really includes melee and doing combos, and you got apparently you got a limited magic attacks. I never got to do any magic. I think I played as a Nadia. I don't think she had magic. Also, your health, it does drain over time unless you keep fighting. I guess your health feeds off of fighting, and I learned that the hard way.
How did I die?
There's a lot of enemies and bosses, and I wouldn't say a lot, but there's a good amount. You got mutated werewolves, zombies, and demonic insects, and giant tentacle monsters that have like weird faces, and the bosses are massive and freaky, and they're also frustrating because the damn janky mechanics of having to fight them, it got me frustrated. And yeah, the game just tries to keep things fast-paced and brutal, and through the camera, that kind of often fights you too. I learned that the hard way.
Oh my god, thank god it's over. Oh my gosh, thank god it's over. Yes, that was the worst one ever.
But other than that, I would recommend this game. And on to the next game on the original Xbox. On the original Xbox, we've got Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams. Yeah, the psychological horror from the golden age of horror games. And back when I was younger, I've seen this game and I never wanted to get close to it. I avoided this game just because of how it looked. And I still don't want to get near it, but I'm doing it for your guys' entertainment, like I said.
Okay, here goes nothing. Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams, huh? I already did the options. It's all just new game. Here you go.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
The heck? Alright, so I'm in a bathroom. What kind of artwork on the wall is that? This is creepy already.
I was pretty scared to play this game because I've seen people play it, and I've known about this game, but I've never played them because of how
Oh god.
creepy and I guess the
Here goes nothing.
the feeling in the game, like it's just dull and just scary. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels scary when you're playing it.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Oh yeah, this game is kind of spooky, and I haven't even gotten upon anything scary. What the heck?
The atmosphere in Silent Hill 2 leans heavily into the psychological horror than the jump scares, which I was kind of looking forward to a jump scare, but I guess I didn't get no jump scare.
Oh, what is that? Oh my god.
For those that do not know, this game is about a man named James Sunderland, and he received a mysterious letter from his dead wife, and she was waiting for him in Silent Hill, so he got lured there. He traveled through the fog and all that, but things start spiraling into a nightmare of guilt and trauma and self-reflection.
Oh, hell no.
I did get creeped out with Pyramid Head when I walked
What
in on him with
What the hell?
some weird mannequin made thingies. He was it was weird what he was doing, but you know, that's just how this game is, and I guess that's what I saw. This game is pretty exploration heavy, and you have to investigate the environment and collect items and solve puzzles, which I hate solving puzzles. I would spend probably 30 minutes on one little puzzle I couldn't figure out, and I couldn't figure out where to get the items and all that.
Oh my god.
And that's it for Silent Hill 2 Restless Dreams. I really had fun with this game. A lot of killing and a lot of puzzles, which I suck at, but you know, we all gotta get through it when we play these games. But yeah, off we go to the 360 era. Alright, so here are the games we played so far, and we got the tier list, which is S tier is the scariest and F tier is the least scariest. We're gonna start off with Sweet Home. That one didn't scare me at all. It was more sinister and just themed, so we'll throw that in the D tier. Next we had Super Castlevania 4 on the SNES. That one was just a side scroller, nothing scary, so I'm gonna put it on the E tier for this one. Next, we played Nightmare Creatures on the Nintendo 64. Now that's when things started getting a little spooky. This one does look spooky and it feels spooky, so I'm gonna put it on the B tier. And of course, Silent Hill 2. This one's always gonna be scary to me, so that's S tier. And yeah, that's the tier list right now. I'll do another one at the ending of the video. And let's go back to torturing myself. The next game on our list is Condemned Criminal Origins on the Xbox 360. This one is a survival horror game, melee focused, so I was up close and personal with these humans and creatures, whatever they are, and I did get jump scared once. I don't even know if I got jump scared twice, I don't remember, but yeah.
How did that lady get in here though? Oh.
So basically, on this game, you play as a guy named Ethan Thomas. You're an FBI agent and you specialize in serial crimes. And you're investigating a string of brutal murders until you get framed for one.
How does it feel to be on this end of the gun? Listen, you bastard. Don't mess this up for us. We are both on the same path of righteousness.
Thomas!
And the path takes strange turns.
Police! Drop the weapon now!
They just
Ready for death,
ragdoll
Agent
crazy.
Thomas. It shall come visiting again.
Why did they just ragdoll like that? Oh.
The detectives, they're dead. Shot with your weapon. And you will be blamed for their deaths.
And that's where everything went downhill. I was getting hunted by the police and a bunch of criminals and creatures as I navigated my way through the city looking for leads for that guy.
Received. It's a train schedule, but there's some shadows.
Honestly, most of this gameplay was me fighting with hope. I would run through melee weapons like no tomorrow. I would one minute be with a shovel, next minute be with a pipe, next minute I'll be with a plank. I was just hoping for the best, but I actually ended up getting jump scared again, which was quite unfortunate.
Oh my god, my my soul jumped out of my body.
Fuck me. Me.
Yeah, after that jump scare, I was already thinking this was the scariest game so far on the lineup. This game is intentionally designed to look pretty ugly and grimy, but that's just to make you feel uncomfortable. The combat is a little stressful because you always got some random dudes or criminals or creatures just popping up on you, and the investigations just keep the storyline moving.
Dust on the end of the crowbar is a common plaster mix. Pigmentation particles mixed in with the dust are of a soft pinkish hue.
But yeah, that's it for this game, and off we go to the next era.
Okay, so this is Visage. We are on Visage. Visage. Obviously, I'm not going to finish this, but we are going to try it out and play it and see how it compares from throughout all these games that I've been playing. Interact.
Hello, Twain. It's Rose, your neighbor. I know it's late, and I know that I tend to be a little anxious about small things.
Yeah, I came into this game expecting the worst, and the worst did end up happening. Every noise, every creak, every footstep I would hear, even the bangs, that would creep me out, and I would turn around expecting the worst.
Oh! This is a really big house. Alright. What's that? Oh! I'll just take a step back. Do I have to walk to you, bro? Cause like I really don't want to do that. Oh look, I found keys.
I think there were also a good amount of times where I did get jump scared.
Sigooner. Oh no.
I would say this one by far is the scariest game on the lineup.
Can I carry this? Ooh, wait. Fuck it.
So a few things about this game. The main character you play as is Dwayne, and honestly, you're not playing as a hero. You're just a guy stuck in a house and it's just messing with his head and probably yours.
Alright.
There were moments in the game where I walked through a hallway like probably 50 times, and then suddenly it just felt wrong. I already felt like I was gonna get jump scared. But I think that happened once. But yeah, throughout the playthrough, it's just messing with your head. It's a psychological game, and usually the psychological ones tend to be worse. So, which this one was a lot worse than I thought.
I don't want to be in this room no more. Oh! What the f***? Why is she watching me like that?
So yeah, I would recommend this game if you were trying to get scared, like psychologically scared, and solve puzzles and break your brain trying to beat it, because I did not beat it. But yeah, off to the next game on the PS5.
What the? What's happening? Oh. Oh shit! Oh! That granny killed me. Alright, so playing Poppy Playtime. I'm hoping it's the scariest. I know a lot of people will be playing this one, so let's click play. Chapter 1, a tight squeeze. So we're in it. We're in it now. What's that noise? I don't know if I should go towards the noise. I do have a habit of going towards the noise. I might break that habit this time.
On this game, there's no weapons or anything like that. It's just puzzles and running away from the damp creatures or toy monsters that end up chasing you.
Ah, it was the train. I'm a smart guy. Just kidding. I suck at puzzles. Put my hand on the thing. Oh, hell no. That's creepy. Oogie Woogie, 1984. Alright, well, you guys can read that. I'll let you guys read that. I don't know how to read. Alright, let's go.
Pretty much what this game is about is that you are a former Playtime employee, and you're returning to an abandoned toy factory after everyone just mysteriously disappeared. And when you go in there, the factory is just full of creepy toys and childlike branding, and just you start feeling like the place is not right. Like the energy is just full of dark and scary secrets.
Oh yeah, of course. Typical horror game. You turn around and it's gone. You do one thing and then you look back and it's gone. Make a friend. Alright, let's avoid that room. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go in this room. It's a weird room.
Not gonna lie, there were a few moments where I did get scared. There was a sound cue that terrified me and made me jump.
Let's make a friend. Oh shit! Oh my god!
And then there was a jump scare.
Oh shit! Oh, what the f? What the f? Oh shit!
And another jump scare.
Oh shit! I'm not looking back. Don't look back. Just don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back.
And another jump scare. It just kept happening. Honestly, this game, in my personal opinion, was my favorite because it's just the mechanics, the puzzle solving, the puzzles they had, and it's just the way the game is, honestly. Other than the fact that it's pretty damn scary and spooky and creepy, I really enjoyed this game the most. The other ones were also really good, but this one's just my personal favorite.
Nope, 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 nope. No, please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on. We got this, 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 we got this. We got this, we got this. Not looking back, because that's gonna mess up my trajectory. It's just a maze, it's just a maze, it's just a maze. You just gotta get through the maze. That's really what it is. That's all it is. It's just a maze. It's just a maze. Come on. Come on. Come on, you got this. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh. What do I do?
Alright, so this is the tier list of what we got so far. From the scariest to the least scariest. And first one we're gonna start off with is Condemned Criminal Origins. And that one was not scary, it was more of a thriller. I didn't really get scared, only a few jump scares, but I didn't see it as a scary game, so I'm gonna put that in between on C. The next game that was on our lineup from the PS4 era, it was Visage, and that one was pretty damn scary. I don't think I'd ever play it again, so I'll put that on the S tier. And last but not least, Poppy Playtime on the PS5. That one was pretty scary, and it's a really good game in my opinion, so I would put that one on the S tier as well. So yeah, that's our tier list for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This one took me to hell and back, so yeah, I almost died a few times, but it's whatever.